Hello everyone and welcome back to the next part of One Life Run of Half-Life. This is part number 5. We've never had 5 parts before, but part number 5 of the 9th attempt of a One Life Run through Half-Life. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight in here. I've noticed I've said that a lot. Jump straight in here. I say that a lot at the beginnings of episodes. Interesting. But one of the big things is to be very careful because we're playing on a rail and this is okay. Yeah. Whew. Gotta get back into this. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode, so it's going to take me a little bit to get back into the swing of doing commentary, but yeah, so the big thing is this level is is essentially one of the ones that is a little bit difficult, can be difficult. Go. Bad on my part there. Can't quite reach it, so we're gonna have to go this way a bit. We don't have to go very far. It's just right over here. Go. Alrighty, so yeah, this is going to be interesting because this is one of the levels that I've had the most problems with in terms of not dying while I'm during my practice runs. But I think I've gotten to the point where I know how to do it relatively smoothly, but there are a few parts that are nonetheless still kind of tricky. For the most part, I think we're going to be pretty good. Looking forward to this. What we're going to do here is we're going to back up a bit. Jump off once we get come up this way because there are, quite frankly, some very nasty soldiers over there that follow you up all the way, and that's a pretty bad kill zone. I don't think I can actually shoot him through there. Alright. Magnum. Alrighty. So that was overall not too bad, but so I'm doing pretty good so far. But this episode will be That is what you call superior map knowledge. So yeah, as I was saying, this episode is being released on Wednesday, which I'm recording on Monday, and this episode will be coming out on Wednesday, and I believe I'm fairly confident in my ability to continue. Though we are low on health here. Okay, hold on. I believe there is somewhere around here. There's an vent that we can get in. I don't know where it is. I gotta see if I can find it because it's got some really good. I think, is it underneath here? No. There's somewhere in this general area. Maybe it's over here. I found it on one of my streams when I was playing through Half-Life. Go ahead and pop that. We usually don't need to do that, I don't think, but. This is the way I usually go. I recognize it now. Yeah, this level always confuses me. Okay, cool. Then that's good. We're doing well on grenade rounds. We also found some more arm suit juice right there. Yeah, like I was saying, this episode is coming out on Wednesday, and so yeah, that means on Tuesday should be the next episode of my Portal 2 playthrough with Peter co-op, but also it should be the first episode of my Black Mesa, which I finally figured out how that's going to work. I'm planning on releasing an episode for Black Mesa. I think it's on. That's good. I think it's back here. Yeah, here we go. As I was saying, yeah, but my Black Mesa playthrough series, which will be a comparative playthrough of Black Mesa, comparing it to, of course, to what you call it, the original Half-Life. Yeah, I'm a little bit loopy right now. I apologize for that. But my Black Mesa playthrough will be starting. So actually, it's already started. It's the first episode will have come out yesterday from when you are all viewing this, which will be Wednesday, and it's coming out on Tuesday. And I'm going to be releasing Black Mesa episodes on Tuesday and Thursday, so it'll be twice a week, and that means I will be releasing 2 videos every Tuesday and Thursday. On Tuesdays, it'll be 1 episode of Black Mesa, as well as a episode of my Portal 2 co-op run with Peter, and then it will also have. And then on Thursdays it'll be ARC videos and the next episode of Black Mesa. So that scheduling should be good to go. That's a minor thing, obviously people will kind of figure out, and I have been meaning to make a video about making a channel preview video, which will include the release schedule. Okay, what part is this? It's this part here. There we go. That works. Just there we go. Last one of you. Yeah, I do apologize for this episode lacking in commentary. Like I said, it's been a while since I've recorded the Half-Life, so it takes me a little bit of time to get back into the swing of things. And since I'm going to be recording another batch of it, nicely done. job, security guard. There's a third head crab, FYI. I don't know where he went. I know there's a third one around here. Maybe he didn't come out. Wait for him to stop shooting and then just... That's my preferred way. You can throw a grenade up there, but that works pretty well too if you just kind of walk around there and shoot him in the back. Alright. So, hop on up here. We're actually doing... I have to say, I'm kind of surprised how well I'm doing this. We haven't... This section, because like I said, all the times I've played this on a rail, this section of the game on stream, it's always been a lot more nerve-wracking than this. Using grenades a bit. I like to use grenades sparingly in these sections to deal with the soldiers because they're very effective. Alright, and man, we're so far so good. I have to say, I'm genuinely surprised by how well this is going, and that might be setting myself up for a failure, but hopefully I can stay focused up and not have to worry too much about it. Just hold those. Easy. Lock the door. I knew you were there too. That door is a little bit freaking out, but that's fine. This next section. This is the section with the guy shooting rockets. Yeah, my knowledge of this section is very thorough because I've played a lot on stream. Usually kills the guy. There we go. There's a mine right there that you shoot the mine and kills him. Should be pretty good. There's health back there. Don't need that. We're actually doing fine on ammo. Well, things are going rather nicely. I'm hoping to complete this level. Hopefully I should be able to complete this level without too much problem. But I'm backing up a bit. Alrighty. Got him. Okay. I always forget how many there are, but that was a pretty smooth. Overall, fairly smooth. Now, I think at this point, I am going to abandon the tram. Because I really don't want to have to go to this part. Actually, don't go up there. I'm trying to think. What section? I don't quite remember. Alright. So, at this point, yeah, you have to go up there and fight some more soldiers if you take the tram. Or you can just skip the tram and not use it. This is the next section with the turret. Oh, no, it's this section. Okay, I remember this section. So we're going to be skipping this section because there's a turret over there, I think. Yeah, over there somewhere. There's also a bunch of soldiers waiting in ambush. So that's one of those sections we're going to just skip because you have a lot of health and ammo and stuff for you over there. But otherwise, it's kind of... It's really not worth it. I don't need to do that stuff right now. Alright, worked. Awesome. Perfect. And you hear the soldiers over there in that part that we skipped. This is one of the levels that kind of gets... This elevator gets glitched a lot, so... Okay, no problems. Awesome. Got problems with it glitching out. I believe we're at max grenade rounds already, but we're going to see just in case. Yeah, we're at 10. 10's the max. So, we're going to go ahead and... That was horribly handled. I should have checked a grenade down here. And I forgot that there was nothing of value down there. Luckily, there is... I thought there was health over there. This section can be a little bit tricky. Oh no! Oh! Okay. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. I think there's some health down here. If I oh, oops. No health. Okay. I have to backtrack. I don't want to have to do this. So we're going to just have to clear this place out because I need that health, and we're going to complete this level with no tram. Alright. Whew, that was intense. I was planning, like I said, to just skip this part, but we need some extra health since I was an idiot and fell. So we're going to head back here, grab the extra health, and that should allow us to be able to get through with enough health to continue without too much danger. On to the next section. So... There we go. Whew! Well, that was a little bit intense, because I was, like I said, I was planning on completely skipping that section previously, but unfortunately, and now we are going to go over very carefully and get these grenade rounds. So we use quite a few. Yep. Whew, almost fell off there. Man, that would have been bad, because there's no more health at this point. Alright, got through without any damage. So I believe this next section is the section with the turret. Oh no, it's not quite yet. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh boy, I got lucky on that. That grenade round went right by my face. Oh man, I thought that was it. I thought I was dead. For a minute there, I thought I was dead. Which way is this? I don't think that's the way we want to go. I think this is the way we want to go. Yeah, here we go. This is it. There's a loading screen, and then... Ooh! Alrighty, that was... So that's kind of intense there. But... we made it through, no problem. So far, so good. So this is the next section that I was thinking of. Alright, I know what part this is now. This is the fun little bit. Wow. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that one guy run out there and cause the other people to be alerted. That's interesting. Right, now we're gonna come out here real quick. Sniper. Alright, now this next section is always a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think we're gonna do it. I think we're good. Gotta load in here, and then nade spam. Woo! Oh, there we go. Like I said, this is one part of the game that I've played a ton, because I've played through this section at least 3 or 4, like 4 or 5 times, I think, on stream, on one of my streaming times. So I've played through this section before. There we go. You don't actually have to. Nice little speed running. Kind of exploit there. You can avoid all the stuff going in there and having to fight around the explosives and stuff, which I'm gonna do because hey, which also it's kind of interesting because like the rocket's not really completed on this side, or like the textures are kind of weird on this side because you're only supposed to see it from there. Funny little thing. And you don't hear any sound or anything because it only triggers when you're inside there. And then once those start to open, we can proceed to leave. Open. Come on. There we go. So yeah, that's a cool little like skip right there. It's used all the time in speedrunning. Now, the reason I'm using it here is because simply it's a lot safer than trying to. It's a lot safer than trying to do anything any other way. And we're actually getting close to the midway point of the game. And the midway point, for people who've played the game before, of course, you all know what's going to happen. I'm not going to spoil it, because it's for anyone who hasn't played Half-Life. midway point is a very fun part of it. Ooh, with my last bullet. This ammo. This ammo. And also, I believe you can skip this section. Go, nice. That's another little skip. If you know ahead of time that the tram's gonna go off, you can skip this just a tiny little bit there, and a bit faster as well. Come over here, dive down into here, and then we proceed along this way, which is the correct way to go. Don't mind the leeches in the water. No, you can't go into that room. Actually, we'll increase the air pocket. And then we go on over this way. The air pocket here. And right on up through here, which gets us out this section and to one of these sections that, as a kid, terrified me so much. This part. So, and I'm going to give a little background here. So, I absolutely love the movie Jaws. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And I absolutely love it. It's an amazing film. I think it's an amazing film. Oh, there's that guy there. But yeah, to me, it's just an amazing film. Jaws is amazing, and I absolutely love it. One of my all-time favorite movies. So, because of that, and because of the fact that I saw it when I was fairly young, I basically...
Did you see it? They said it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage. I'm not sure it would work on this species. You're welcome to try.
Yep. So, as I was saying, I watched Jaws when I was fairly young, and I loved it back then. It was I've always loved that movie, and it's very nostalgic for me because particularly my good friend Eric, aka Smexy Penguin, who does the ARC videos with me. He and I are both huge fans of that movie, and we both have a lot of nostalgia watching it together as kids and stuff when we were younger. So it's like just, you know, an amazing film. But because of that, I also have this terror slash obsession with things underwater. Like, it's partly like they scare the crap out of me, but at the same time it also is like I'm just so intrigued, and like I find it fascinating. It's amazing, and it's like so awesome. Like the stuff the underwater things I find so cool and amazing. Though of course again it's also simultaneously terrifying. But yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing. So this level, when I was younger, always scared me so much. But yeah, and here's a nice little skip you can do. Right there. Nice little skip where you don't have to mess with that. Now, this doesn't mean we are not going to get the tranquilizer gun. But that's not a big deal because like I said, we're close to the halfway point. And we're not going to, and we're close to the halfway point, therefore we don't need to get the tranquilizer gun, and there are other parts later on where you get the tranquilizer gun again. But yeah, and also don't jump into that box, otherwise it spawns a lot of Vortigons. This part's stupid Vortigons. Oh no. I don't remember if yep, there's a shark. Woo! Well, no time to screw this up again. Yeah, this is also why Eric and I in our Ark videos have been having so much fun with the boats and like dealing with the megalodons and stuff, just because like, again, like it's sharks and it's amazing because sharks are amazing. There's the G-Man up there. Got it. But yes, it was, yeah, that's why I just like the underwater stuff is always fascinating. That's why one game that I'm absolutely going to, like, I already know I'm going to love it so much, and I'm super excited to try it at some point. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm kind of waiting until it gets a little further on in development, but it's currently in Steam Early Access, but some people may have guessed what the game is, but it's an amazing little game by the name of Subnautica, and it's amazing. The entire game, or the majority of the game, is takes place underwater, and it's just, I love it so much. It's, I mean, I haven't played it, but like, I love the idea of it so much, and I'm super excited. And I'm really looking forward to getting it and being able to trying it out. But as I said, I'm currently holding off on it until a little bit later. Go. I knew there was one more over there. So here we go. Man, we're making really good progress today. Oops. Well, we missed that tidbit of exposition, which, that's another thing why I love Half-Life. It's like, these NPCs can die, and you just, like, lose the exposition that they give, but basically what he tells us to do is he tells us that we need to make it to the Lambda Center, because the Lambda Center is, or the Lambda people are probably the only ones who could actually fix this mess. I hate this section, I hate this section, I hate this section so much. Whew. I made it through relatively okay. Actually was a pretty good run through of that. There's lots of health. You can get all the way through here. Didn't think we finished him off. So this next section is one that I'm really worried about. It's kind of terrifying. Not terrifying usually, like in the shark bit, the bit with the alien shark creatures. It's not terrifying in the same way of that, but it's more of I'm super scared because I don't want to die. We're making so much progress, and I'm so nervous, and I don't want to die. But I've
got a message for you. Make sure you don't.
Yep. We have the assassins, the ninjas. I actually have a pretty good way of dealing with these. Ow. That was bad. That was bad. I did not know they could throw grenades. That's new information to me. I must be quiet and listen to them. Or listen for them. There's no way I killed all of them with my first grenade. No, 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 no! No! What? How were you on the box? You dirty hacker! You dirty, cheating... Well, this is the end of attempt number 9. That was a good run. That was a good run, and I'm really looking forward to the next one because I think I can get through this one because that... see, it was that... I didn't know they were there because they go and they shimmer back and forth between being invisible or not. And that one... that makes me so mad that it was somehow teleported on top of the box, you dirty little hacker. But thank you all for watching. Be sure to check back next time for part 1 of attempt number 10. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.